Hey out there, folks. It's Dave here from Dave Station VR, and I got something very exciting in the mail today. I've been waiting a long time for this. It is the Accounting Plus Special Edition with all kinds of cool stuff in it from Limited Run Games. They sold it a few months ago, and it just got here today. I'm going to take my trusty big knife, and we're going to cut this bad boy open and see what's inside. This is exciting because I've been waiting for this thing forever, and I think there's some pretty cool stuff in it. So the first thing we've got here is the special coin, which I don't know if you can see that very well. You might remember from the game. It's got a nice weight to it. It feels pretty good. It's like kind of heavy in your hand. So that's the first thing. That gets you into the secret area in the game, if I remember correctly. So this is the box, and it's got a hole for Tree Guy to pop his head out of. But he kind of fell out, it looks like. So let's open it up and see where Tree Guy is. What's the best way to open this thing? From the top? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Oh, it opens from the front. Okay. I've never done an unboxing before, so I'm kind of terrible at this. Let's open it up from the front. Alright, so we got... This is the inside of the box here. You can see there's some stuff. I put Tree Guy in his right place. This is a little plush that's supposed to make sounds when you squeeze them, so we'll get to that in a minute. That's the cool part, I think. But then you've got the game itself, Accounting Plus. It's got a cool custom cover for the limited edition. And I heard some of these were signed by Justin Roiland, like 100 out of the ones. So it doesn't look like this one is signed, unfortunately. But there's the inside of it. By the way, this is one of my favorite, this is one of the funniest PSVR games. I love this thing. And it's kind of cool. I like the disc. It looks like somebody wrote it with Sharpie and drew a little picture on it. Or maybe that is Sharpie. I can't tell. It might be printed on there. Anyways, that's the game. Then we've also got a poster, which I think is going to be the king of VR, if you've played Accounting Plus. Is this the king of VR? I think this is the king of VR, right? So if you remember, you killed him to tear his heart out because his heart is a VR headset. And then you're put on trial for the murder of the king of VR. We've also got the Accounting Plus soundtrack on CD, which is really cool because I like the soundtrack a lot. I used to use it for a lot of my intro and outro stuff. And, okay, you got like credits on the inside, some cool stuff. And it looks like this one actually is written on in Sharpie. It's a CDR. They just sent it on a CDR, which is fucking hilarious. But cool enough. Like that. And then what else we have? We have the Tree Guy plush. So, what I've heard is that if you squeeze him, he says stuff. Like, get out of my fucking tree world. You're not supposed to be in my tree world. I'm Tree Guy. Fuck you. So I'm squeezing him. Okay. I'm not really getting a reaction here. Squeezing him pretty good. Oh shit, is this thing broken? How do I make him... Fuck. You gotta be kidding. I'm squeezing him. You guys can see I'm squeezing him pretty good. I'm trying different angles. I think he might be broken. I think they sent me a busted one. Which would really suck, because that's like half the reason I got this. I wanted to use this for when people tip during the Without Paroles Gamecast. To use this guy for sound effects for the tips. But... Fuck. Man, I might not have to email them, because this shit is broken. Oh, I made it work!
Don't squeeze me!
You just gotta hit him really hard.
Ow! Fuck you! It hurt!
There we go.
Ow! 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 Fuck you! Ah!
You gotta really slam him.
Ow! Put me down! Don't squeeze me!
That's awesome.
You're squeezing my body! No! Help!
These are original lines that they recorded just for this plush, because he never got squeezed in the game, so this is brand new shit.
This is not fair!
So that's Justin Roiland from Rick and Morty, if you don't know Accounting Plus.
You can't squeeze me anymore! Help! Fuck you!
There's a lot of different sounds, actually.
Get out of here! Get out of here! This is hard! Fuck you! Get out of my home!
There it is. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, so it does actually work. I'm glad I figured out how to make it work, because I was worried that it wasn't... I thought it was defective. But I guess you just really got to... If you get one of these things, you got to, like...
This is tree land! This is my dream world.
Okay. Well, anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm glad this finally showed up. I've been looking forward to it for a while. Unfortunately, I didn't get a signed copy by Justin Roiland, but that's okay. The other stuff in here is pretty cool, and I'm definitely going to be bumping that soundtrack in my car. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you so much, and I will catch you next time around. Thanks.